You could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player starts their round in the lead. What's the game plan for them today?
Small leads are no fun because you think that you should win, you kind of expect to win, but you know that there's some good golf that must be played to get you over the line. I got to say, small leads are just uncomfortable.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Bit untidy, wasn't it? Second shot here on the first.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
That'll be a good result. I know it didn't go down, but it just a tap in awaits. Opportunity to make their par. He's currently sitting in first place. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. That's not the one he wanted. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
He's got about 140, I'd say.
Going with the 5-iron here. Woo, back there, horsey. What's in front of them, Henny?
They're going to need binoculars from back here to even see the hole.
Just go ahead and tap that one in. Putting for par. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Oh, that is bombed. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Going with the 6-iron here.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
And he's safely on the green. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, what a shame it didn't drop, but that looked good the whole way. And that should secure the par on this one. That's 9 under par for the event. Now on the tee of a long par 4. That's an awful error. Second shot here on the 4th. Might get caught up in the brush here. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here. Starting to look really good.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Good shot there, Beamer. Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here. You always like that on long putts when you just have to go ahead and tap it in. Oh, well done. And inside the red zone, around 110 yards. This one might need to set. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
This putt to get to 10 under par.
Little birdie look in here.
Oh, that's too bad.
It was a slippery putt coming up down the hill, so not too surprised to see this one coming up short.
Now 2 shots up after that one. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Well, by my estimation, they're looking at 110 here.
That wasn't full of courage, that shot.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Well, that was a beauty. That had eyes for the whole way.
Before this putt was hit, they looked their playing partner in the eye and gave a signal. That was mean, but fair.
Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Come on, get down. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Go in. It was on a good line. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And there's always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee. Time for the second shot here at the 9th. And here we are with the third shot. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. No green in red, but a chance to save their par. Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And there it goes from the sand. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Quality shot, that one. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Would need to make a long putt to secure a birdie.
right by the hole. It's just about 3 feet away.
This is what they have left for par.
Job done. Let's head to the next. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4. Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Big time play, that one, Beamer.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Leading by 3 strokes now. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
And from about 105 yards, they've chosen to club down here.
A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Go on, get in the hole. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Here's Ricky Fowler. Big time play, that one. At the right time, too.
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Here we have a par 5. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 13th. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Oh, well hold for eagle. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Here we have it. Trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here. And choosing the 8-iron here. He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Well, they wanted to hit the fade, and unfortunately, they didn't.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
On a nice line.
Yeah, nicely holed. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Well, that's a bit disappointing. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively. Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
That might not have found the green there, Rich, but that is a brilliant play right up on the fringe.
Setting themselves up for a birdie, hopefully an eagle.
Oh, so close. This putt coming up is for birdie. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently 14 under for the event. Stepping up to the 16th tee now. It looked like it came out of a cannon. Going with the hybrid. Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
This one's 13 feet from the cup. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Ouch, that hurts. And this putt coming up for his par. Well holed. Let's move on. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. This hole is a par 3. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This one looks like it's going right. Now let's switch our focus. Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
Tough bunker shot, no bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
Getting ready to play their third. Ooh, that almost went down. That's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Such soft hands.
4 feet to the cup. That's pretty tidy. He sits in first position. Here we go, Rich. We're at the lucky last, teeing off the 18th hole. Playing from around 150 yards here. Going with the 8-iron here.
This player is making a statement with that approach shot. I think this rivalry with Ricky Fowler is really inspiring him to fire at those flags.
This looks good. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. Okay, Rich. Coming up.
Same, Luke. Enjoyed the day. Looking forward to tomorrow.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for...